Hey all. So, I have said before that I am far from the greatest human being that ever lived. I've made plenty of mistakes. At one point, my life was a mess. It was a mess of my own making, but it was a mess nevertheless. And I made some choices that weren't the best. Just being real. But when I finally woke up and realized that the source of my misery was self-inflicted, grammatically that makes no sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. But when I made that realization, I started making changes to my life. And let's just say, I watched a live stream not that long ago where a lot of people were trying to point out the mistakes of a particular individual, who I will not name, that they were making horrendous mistakes in their life and had made mistakes and were continuing to make mistakes. And this individual was just firing back about how all of us were wrong. And I'm thinking, no. Take it from the perspective of one who made their mistakes, owned them, and turned their life around. You're making mistakes, brother. So what separates the good people from the not so good is when people have the awareness to realize that they've made bad life choices and that they need to clean up their act. And I've seen multiple people in my life that made bad choices but seem to be utterly incapable of realizing that and of learning from their mistakes. Matter of fact, I even had a boss like that once. He was fired, by the way. So I would say, if you're able to learn from your mistakes, accept that you make mistakes, and try your best to be a better person when you realize that you have made a mistake, you're a good person. And if you are like the certain individual that I'm describing, but that I won't name, you're not. So I'll be interested how many of you can guess who I'm referring to when I say someone who won't grow up and won't learn from their mistakes. Leave your best guesses in the comments. We'll see ya.